speak in sentences, but have you ever wondered what really makes up a sentence? What goes into a sentence? And what's the difference between a sentence and something else, like a single word or a fragment of a sentence? Today we will discuss the characters that are present on the stage of a sentence, what their functions are, and why they are important. The first character that we will be looking at is a noun. For this video, nouns will be orange. What types of words are nouns? Nouns can be a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. Nouns, for the most part, are solid ideas with which one can interact. Nouns can also be touched or held. How do we differentiate between nouns? Nouns can be different, of course. A cat and a dog are both nouns, but they're not the same animal. So through knowing that all nouns do not stand for one thing, a person can understand the difference between them. But how do we tell the difference between nouns that are the same? We do it through adjectives. Adjectives for this video are green. Adjectives are descriptive words, and they are paired with nouns to modify the meaning of the noun. Adjectives, like nouns, come in all shapes and sizes and are meant to frame a noun. Now that we have nouns and adjectives, what do we do with them? Well, a sentence has to have at least a noun and a verb to be considered a sentence. A noun and an adjective do not give enough information to form a sentence, so you need a verb to show what the nouns and adjectives do. A verb is an action or a state of being. For this video, verbs will be purple, and like every aspect of language, they come in all shapes and sizes. Some verbs are physical actions, like go and hold, and other verbs are intangible and cannot be seen, like think, feel, or hear. And still, others are state of being verbs, like the forms of be, like I am, you are, he, she, it is, or be able, like I am able to read, and you are able to run. Some verbs also have an implied action within them, like descend. If a verb does not have an implied action, though, we have aspects of language to describe that too. They are called prepositions, and their function is to round out a sentence by showing the motion of a verb. In the sentence, the red cat ran towards the house, for example, towards is the preposition. Prepositions show where something is in relation to other words. Some commonly used English prepositions include above, across, after, against, behind, below, beside, between, down, on, off, opposite, out, and under. Now, let's take what we've learned and apply it to our poem Bilingual Sestina. If you don't have it already, you can find the link to the poem on the side navigation bar of our website. The following sentence illustrates the parts of speech we have discussed. Even Spanish,
noun.
Failed,
Verb.
Us,
Noun.
When, we,
Noun.
Realized,
Verb.
How frail,
Adjective.
a word,
Noun.
is,
Verb.
when faced,
Verb.
with,
Preposition.
the thing,
Noun.
it,
Noun.
names.
Verb.
Take a bow.